Hello,
Hello?
everybody. Sorry, I was muted and I was like, oh no. And then Kenny was like, what's going on? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a lovely beginning to Rise of the Ordning. You will notice that we are missing our lovely Nyx. Shorty got caught out on a job site and was running super late back, so he is going to be another hour still. That's part of why we delayed. But we still wanted to play tonight because we missed last week. So we are going to jump back in on things. Reminder, if you're with us on YouTube, hello, welcome. You are welcome to join us with bingo if you would like. If you are with us on Twitch, hello, welcome. Hit exclamation point bingo and grab your bingo card. And we will jump on in. If you have to dip or miss this session at some point, it will be posted on YouTube on Saturday on the Muse's Mythos YouTube. Also, just a little bit of a note, I did just recently add a Muse's Mythos Instagram and TikTok. Both of those are on my website on the Get Connected page. So if you like D&D content, make sure to go check that out and leave a like and subscribe and all that jazz, and that is super helpful and supportive. So, enough announcements. We're gonna dive back on into things. So last we left off, the group had continued their quest for the 2 remaining giant artifacts in Baruna's well. Oh wait, I'm reading the wrong intro. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I was like, wait, this is wrong. Okay, there we go. Try 2. Everything's scuffed tonight. My internet bonked out. We're late. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I can roll with this.
Such is a life in the day of... fuck it.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, last we left off, the group took a momentary pause in their quest for giant artifacts to visit the large underground city of Kalturm. Being as they were invited by another adventuring party who seemed to have several political ties, their leader had a fascination with Nyx, and they took a tram cart on a 3-hour underground trip to take up their offer for gracious hospitality. It was revealed that Nyx was the Chancellor of Thalor's long-lost and super-secret daughter, as Chancellor Hyacinth seemed to also have the ability to read soul signals that our lovely Ravasi has. The Flostenumbrus family has the long line of powerful mages, including a group believing that their long-lost Aunt Lily is the necromancer that has haunted many of them. Armed with the knowledge and meeting one of the oldest people in the world of Ilumelan, which is Nyx's great-grandmother and the matriarch of Thalor, Chrysanthemum, the group went out to party in the Prismatic Quarter with Belladonna, now known to be Nyx's cousin, and her adventuring party. After witnessing the artistic quarter shift from a quiet afternoon into a bustling evening, the party settled down for a round of drinks at the Gilded Rose, with Mippet off on an important mission to find the secret word to get the group into a local speakeasy. So, Tazira. Will you roll me 2 rolls for Mippet? I need a stealth check. If the stealth check is horrible, she can roll a charisma check because she's cute.
Okie dokie.
And then a perception check.
Gotcha. One moment. Alrighty, I'm pulling up the Tressum sheet right now. Sorry.
It's okay. You didn't know that I was gonna go out of the gate with this.
So a stealth and then a perception?
Correct.
Gotcha. So let's see. Ooh!
Nice. Good job, Mippet. Okay, so this is where we zoom back in, watching as the cream and brown Tressum flies above the underground city, the late evening sun streaming through geometric skylights above, casting angular shadows across facades adorned with elaborate friezes and colored glass inlays. The streets are popping, music is pouring out of cafes, dancing is spilling out of a club onto the streets. People in jeweled masks distract the flying cat for just a moment before she focuses back in on returning from her very important mission. She circles over the VIP lounge on the rooftop of the Gilded Rose, covered by a stunning canopy of steel and stained glass that arcs overhead like a crystalline sky. Plush velvet couches cover marble floors, and the cat weaves through servers and patrons alike as she lands on your shoulder, to Zyra, in the kind of little back corner that you have sequestered.
Well, hi there, sweetheart. Did you find anything?
She kind of chitters and rubs against you, and you have the ability to kind of connect with her and communicate. And so, with an 8, you get an impression of a conversation that she overheard from an elf and a human gossiping about how it was hid in the art gallery this time. And then
It was hidden
in the art gallery this time. And then something about being in Celestial this week.
Ooh, okay. Good thing I know Celestial.
Good thing.
Yep. Once Mippa gives me that, I was kind of, well, we didn't get the passcode, but we know what language it's in at least, and it's apparently the speakeasies in the art gallery.
Well, yeah, the speakeasy is usually in the Velvet Lounge, which is an art gallery, but do you think she meant that the password is in the art gallery somewhere?
Maybe. Oh, and it's probably something that's celestial in the art gallery. I get what you mean.
Maybe. Although, I was there, like, last week and there wasn't anything in Celestial, so we can go look. Maybe it's like a little bit, it's kind of sometimes a little bit of a puzzle to try to figure it out. And
I love puzzles.
Worst case scenario, we can always just come back and ask.
Absolutely.
Does anybody want anything else here, or are we ready to go solve a puzzle?
Ravasi knocks back the rest of his drink and goes, "This is the most excited I've seen Zyra about, not her,
writings.
What was it called again? Yeah.
It's
No. Your dissertation. So let's go."
Okay. So, Belladonna, like, kind of takes a moment, and squares up. She seems to cover all your tab. You hear her thanking someone kind of profusely, so maybe you got a little bit of some freebies. And the whole group kind of heads on out the door. Everybody's coming with you, so like it's like a group of 8. And as you get out to the front, Nyx kind of just goes, "I'm gonna head back, guys," and waves. Bella, like, takes her aside for a second and seems to, like, give her directions as to where to go and how to get back.
Travel safe.
Don't have too much fun with Alfred.
Oh, you know. And she walks off into the evening. And you all walk through the partying streets, following Bella, and you kind of tuck back around a corner into a quieter street and find yourself before a modest art gallery named the Velvet Lounge. The space is dimly lit, displaying a bunch of different portraits. Most of them are kind of abstract in geometrics in various muted colors. You see a bored-looking attendant that sits at a small desk near the entrance, barely glancing up as you enter. The gallery seems almost too quiet, very too deliberate in its ordinances, as, like, trying to be ordinary and trying not to be noticed. You do see that several other visitors seem to be studying their artwork, and a couple of them are holding beverages from various places. What do you do?
Fun. Let's take a gander at some art.
Yep.
Okay, so for the sake of this, what this is going to be is a perception check, or I will allow an intelligence check as well. Ravasi, considering the fact that you are literally artistically trained, I will give you advantage on this roll.
Thank you, because I'm shit at both of these kinds of rolls.
It makes sense for you.
You said a straight intelligence?
It could be straight intelligence, or
Okay.
if you want to argue history, I'd allow. No.
I would love to argue history, DM.
Okay, only for the art history aspect, because like I'm thinking, I'm a classically trained art historian, I guess, and like I'm thinking like that's this kind of stuff that I pull on knowledge wise when I'm looking at paintings. So I will allow it, but it's going to give you very different things.
Well, I'm assuming that, like, Ravasi's like, I'm no good at puzzles, so, like, I'm trying to draw on, like, the knowledge of what I do know. Maybe I can note that something is, like, off, or something that might be really specific that Komori or Tazira would maybe want to come and check.
Okay, I like that. I will let you argue history. You still do have advantage. Tazira, you can use perception or intelligence. Same thing with you, Komori.
Beautiful.
Oh, I am still whispering, but I rolled a 19 for the crew.
I do see
I'm
that
gonna
19.
use my perception.
Dirty 20.
Woof.
Okay. So,
I rolled a 19.
So we have a 19 from Ravasi, a dirty 20 from Tazira, and a 9 from Komori. Komori, are you a little tipsy yet, do you think? Or do you think... Because
Probably not. It's just... I wouldn't say Komori knows much of anything about art.
So, I'm kind of... Let's follow you for a second. What are you doing in this moment?
I think she's just, like... Just trying to take all, like, the ambiance in herself and just be like, this is nice. It's nice to not have to think for a little bit.
Komori just straight up goes and looks at a painting of abstract shapes and turns her brain off. Sometimes you just need to do that.
And just goes, I don't know what the fuck this is.
I imagine that Ravasi kind of is looking and you and Tazira are walking together. And Ravasi, you first notice a painting that stands out because it is not the same style. So the whole art gallery that's happening right now is all by the same artist. You and Tazira would both notice that. But it seems to all be abstract paintings, very geometric, kind of some more muted jewel tones, if that makes sense. So like the blues and the purples and the burnt oranges and the golds, but more muted. And then a little bit deeper into the space, you find a, the best way to describe this for people who know art is a purely impressionist piece. So everything else is straight lines and geometric and very abstract, and this one has clouds around the side and it's muted in the, like, it has vivid colors but more pastels, and the edges are round. It's a Monet. It's a Monet.
Wait, no, what's a D&D? It's a,
That's his name?
Balthazar.
It can be Monet. We can have D&D Monet in this world. I'm cool with that.
Look, one of my favorite bits ever is making real world things, but like cursed name. Yes.
It's just Monet backwards.
Oh my gosh. We stand an artist named Timon. And Timon did all of these paintings. Tazira, you look a little bit deeper at this and you see that it has like clouds around the outside, and as it fades into a night sky, and you instantly recognize the celestial in the sky. It was like constellation. There we go. I could not come up with that word. And it looks to be the Sleeper King's constellation, and it is beautiful and has all of these beautiful night colors, and you see it is simply titled To Dream.
Ooh.
The other thing that you two both noticed with that perception check, although Bella would have pointed it out to you if you had asked her, is there is at the end of the hallway, kind of a little bit further back against a back wall, a very tall bookshelf. of dark wood, that the whole thing is filled with leather-bound volumes on art theory and technique, and the whole like back wall is this. But there's something down at the bottom of one of them that says that's a small bronze plaque that as you kind of walk past it to go look at this painting, it just says knowledge opens doors. So you would assume that that's kind of the area.
Yeah, absolutely. Alrighty, beautiful. Well, I mean, this right here is the Sleeper King, and it's titled To Dream, so either one of those might be something. I don't know if that's the exact phrase.
Does the Sleeper King have anything like chill he's known for saying, or do you think
I start flipping through my huge ass journal. One moment.
AKA Cece's pulling up my world document.
Okay. Well, I mean, he's associated with dream magic in general, hidden knowledge, and he's as well as reflection, deep time, and legacy. He's a crowned figure in a crystal, is the constellation fiction. So maybe something like We Dream by the Sleeper King or something? Are there books on this bookshelf?
Yeah, there's books on the bookshelves. Bella kind of chimes in, do you want a hint or do you want to solve it by yourself? Because that's part of the fun.
I want to solve it by myself.
Okay.
I have like
I'm gonna like
happy look.
I'm gonna like lean over and whisper and go, are we overthinking it?
Once Tazira like walks away and is looking at the books, she'll just say, I'll just tell you it's usually one word.
Is our proper nouns considered one word here?
Yes?
Okay.
Yeah, there's a time that it has been before.
Okay.
So I'm pouring through the bookshelf right now, looking for anything on the Sleeper King.
Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Absolutely. I have so many tabs, oh no. I will guide him. Dang! Yeah. Just for funsies. 28.
So for the sake of this, I'm going to say that you legit find essentially an essay on this piece. So like this is a piece that's a couple years old, and that you find like a collection of essays, you know exactly where to look. A couple of books like lead them to you, and you find specifically not just an essay on the Sleeper King, but on this piece and what inspired it and all of that. And essentially what it is it's just it was giving the emotion of what it feels like to dream and being blessed by the one who gives dreams is kind of like the energy that this piece was created under.
Gotcha.
Hey, Tazira.
Uh-huh.
How would you say dream in Celestial?
I will rattle off dream in Celestial.
It's somninium.
Somninium?
We're in front of the bookshelf. Does the bookshelf open?
You kind of look towards the bookshelf, and then you just hear a whisper of a and the entire bookshelf begins to swing inward.
Oh, look at that, Tazira. It seems like it's opened.
I wanted to like look at the book in my hands. Oh, I thought we were gonna do like a phrase.
Sometimes the simplest answer is the easiest.
Bella will pat you on the shoulder and say, you need to remember that, like, drunk people need to solve this.
Hey, just because they're drunk doesn't mean they can't be intelligent, excuse you. And I'll walk in.
Bella just shrugs.
You say that, but I've never seen her drink.
Are you guys leaving Komori out in the art gallery?
No, I will go find Komori. I'll look at the art piece and I'll go, I think this one's supposed to represent the hardships of living in the mines while simultaneously understanding that the treasures that lie within that can change a person's life forever.
What
The
are
dichotomy,
you
you
on
know?
about?
And it's like 4 different squares overlaid with a diamond and a blue, like, kind of brush stroke circle.
I'm gonna gesture to the little
I'm-
plaque next to it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I swear there's a sailboat in here.
You gesture to the plaque that Komori did not read.
There's a plaque?
Yeah, there's usually a plaque with all kinds of art this is clearly your first art gallery. The door's open. You want to go drink?
It's probably the one thing that I could do with this. Because frankly, I'm gonna be honest. Art is bullshit.
Sometimes. Sometimes that's the point though. You know what I mean?
You know, look, if I take a turkey leg and I put this up and I use some sort of adhesive to put it up against the wall, and I call that art, are you telling me there's people who are going to believe that's art?
Well, here's the important question. 1, did you intend for it to be art in the first place? And secondly, many people would argue that it is art because you're making a what is the word? You are commentating on the dichotomy between the easiness of art and the accessibility for everyone to enjoy it versus the talent that art is required in order for people to, they have the talent, they have the hard work, they spend years and years mastering it. And what is art really? Is it one or the other? Is it both? Is it neither? So yes, technically speaking, stabbing a turkey leg into a wall could technically be considered art.
You're seeing the gears turn, and Komori goes, hold on a moment. I'm gonna bring a turkey leg that I brought with me and stab it right like a foot away from the painting into the wall.
Congratulations on your first art piece, Komori.
The art attendant kind of wakes up and looks over at you and just stares at you.
We are running now.
And then
we are walking quickly.
She gives you the I don't get paid enough look and goes back.
I'm still quickly pushing her off, just come on now.
This
No,
way, this
I
way.
need to see the fruit of my labor.
This way, this way.
There's
Hi.
noises.
So
It's very loud. Hold on.
I'm turned it down. I turned it down. So to Zyra, as you kind of hear the tail end of this conversation, and are looking into the bookshelf as the other group is kind of coming with you, you see
Very nice noises.
Thank you. You see warm amber light spilling out, along with the smooth, sultry noises of a jazz melody and the quiet murmur of conversations. You step through, and after the rest of the group rushes in, the bookshelf clicks behind you with a gentle click. The Velvet Lounge... Oh, go ahead.
I will just kind of look to Ravasi as he walks in. Were you seriously giving the outhouse, is it art or not, lecture?
Yes. Komori, everyone needs to experience at some point in their life.
Ugh.
Experience that art can be bullshit in one way or another?
Yes.
Are
Yeah.
you telling me that rich people will come and pay for this sort of thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You see him kind of laugh. I need you to understand. My mother once spent 24 platinum on a piece of art that I shit you not on the canvas. 2 black lines crisscrossing each other.
My turkey leg is going to sell dividends.
If I convince my mother to buy it, then yes, it will.
Are you kidding me? Look. I mean, if we're being honest, from everything you told me, anyone will buy it. And I have no concept of money.
I'm gonna butt in here as resident rich person.
Yes.
I'm just saying, in order to do that, you have to be able to market it. So there's also the knowledge that comes with art to be able to market it as art. Otherwise, if you just stand there and be like, it's a turkey leg, it's art, they're not gonna buy it. They need to think that they're buying something fancy.
Remember what I said. If my mother was here, I could get her to buy it for a lot of money.
Let's continue this conversation at a table instead of awkwardly standing here in the entryway.
Oh,
yeah.
we were moving.
But you see before you...
nothing awkward about it.
No, it was awkward.
No.
You see the Velvet Lounge unfolds before you like a secret from another era. The space is smaller than you expected, very intimate but not cramped, with a very low ceiling that's wrapped in a deep burgundy fabric that seems to absorb sound and create a cocoon of privacy. Golden sconces cast the pools of golden light across dark wood panels, creating dancing shadows. The air is thick with the scent of expensive liquor, exotic tobacco, and a something floral you can't quite place that's wafting from a corner hookah lounge. You see small round tables draped in black velvet, each with a small lamp that provides just enough space to see your companions. The tables are scattered at random, ensuring that no two groups sit too close together. Privacy seems to be very valued here. Plush armchairs and curved sofas in deep jewel tones invite guests to sink in and stay. The bar itself is a work of art, a very long, polished black curve, inlaid with geometric patterns in mother of the pearl and brass. Behind it, you see a dwarf working with very focused intensity. A master craftsman, not just swinging drinks around, but focusing on one drink at a time. His beard is immaculately braided, and his vest is embroidered with alchemical symbols. Bottles of every color and shape line the mirrored shelves behind him, many containing liquids that seem to glow or swirl of their own accord. As you watch, he sets something on fire, lets it burn for precisely 3 seconds, and then extinguishes it with a silver dome before pouring the smoking contents into a crystal coupe glass. On a small raised platform in the corner, you see a stunning elven woman sitting on a velvet-covered stool, her sharp features highlighted in the single spotlight. She wears a gown of deep emerald that catches light as she moves, and her voice wraps around in a jazz melody like silk. Not loud, but impossible to ignore. A pianist accompanies her, their fingers dancing across the keys with practice ease. The clientele seems to be very curated in this space as well. Everyone here seems to belong, and everyone seems to be very secretive. As you walk up, a server approaches, a very red-headed human that moves with kind of practiced grace, and she just nods. "Welcome to the Velvet Lounge. Follow me." And she leads you to an empty alcove. As you walk past, a figure catches your eye at a table near the bar, a drow. They're dressed in shades of gray and black that seem to blend in with the shadows, and it makes it very difficult to focus on their features. They're not watching you directly, but you, especially to Zyra with your high insight, have the distinct impression that they know more about you than you know about them. As they notice you looking, a slight smile plays at the corner of their mouth, and they lift a glass in your direction. A welcome, acknowledgement, and a bit of a warning. The server places down menus at a alcove and pulls a curtain back for you to file in, setting down several large stone coasters from a little hidden nook off to the side, and steps away for you to get settled.
Thank you.
She nods.
I will just kind of drop my voice. Someone here knows us, and I don't know them.
Oh, that's Whisper. Likely. The drow in the corner, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, they make it their business to know everything.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Everything?
Everything in Kalturm and a bit outside of it.
Huh. Ravashi's gonna do the subtle, like, glance around.
Okay. Make a perception check.
He's so good at these. Oh, I forgot I actually gave him a little bit.
Oh, nice. I was gonna say the DC's pretty low because Tazira kind of pointed out where they were sitting. Yeah, know.
But he's trying to do it like subtly. You know, he's not doing the where.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely do that.
He's not doing it so hard he gets whiplash. It's like I have to be subtle.
Your natural deception's pretty high, so like you can do a glance around. And you notice that the person that they're talking about, and they seem to have gone back to their drink, which is something that seems to be frosted over.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
But you can take a look at the menu if you would like. The beverages here are frightfully expensive. So like the cheapest one is 10 gold. Yeah. And mind you that in this world, like a medium inn is like 1 gold a night.
Oh my god.
So, Belladonna, are you footing this bill as well, or?
Yes, of course. I would never bring you here without telling you prices if I wasn't footing the bill. That would be just fucking rude.
I was about to say I might have to join Zari in not drinking.
Oh, they do great mocktails here. Honestly, most any of them they can do as mocktails. And she kind of points over a little bit to the dwarven man behind the bar. And she goes, he is a phenomenal craftsman here. And he has worked really hard to develop a wine that tastes almost exactly like alcoholic wine without the bite. And it's so good. So, because they use a lot of traditional elven wine in some of their cocktails. But that's Magnus.
He gets up. I need to go talk with Magnus. And he saunters off.
Okay. And actually, as you guys watch Ravasi saunter off, he looks like he belongs in this space. Like, this space matches him.
Yeah, not surprised.
I'm almost shocked.
What do you mean you're almost shocked?
I'm not. Look, if anything, he's been so far out of his element. And now he's in a place where it just... the turns have tabled.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's how he carries himself. At least tries to.
Not used to this. I think I need another drink.
Well, perfect. And she slides it over to you, the menu.
Thank you.
Ravasi would love to chat up Magnum regarding like how he knows everything about wine, but is it flirting, is it just excitability about a passion? We don't know. Maybe a bit of both.
Yeah.
Absolutely chatting him up.
His name is actually Magnus. You walk up and you
Magnus, excuse me.
No, it's totally fine. You walk up and you watch as he passes off the beverage that he finished creating, and he kind of like notices you, and like nods and just like holds out a finger for one moment, and then he slides over as he begins preparing the next drink, which seems to be a kind of like deceptively simple looking gin cocktail. And you watch as he adds a huge sphere of ice that contains a flower in the center, as well as some additional botanicals and a tonic. And he goes, "Nice to meet you."
My friend over there, and he kind of like does like the vague gesture of nonchalantness, told me that your specialty is in elven wine.
Oh, definitely. We use it in quite a few of our cocktails. The Shadow Song Sour is beautiful. I actually made my own Underdark Berry wine specifically for that one. And we have another one that uses a wine mixed in there as well. That one is I call it Talia's Whisper. So it's mixed. It's a mix of elven wine, elven spirits, and a rare mountain herb. But we have a extensive wine menu, and he'll like hand the wine menu to you.
Oh, well, thank you. My family's in the business, and so I always like to indulge whenever I find people who are well versed as well.
Well, is your family on the menu?
I will look.
They are.
How many?
I would say, so your family tends to specialize in, they have a couple of what I would call, like, wine
like
store
like
wine. They have a couple,
Yeah.
but they're on the upper end. So think, okay, I'm like literally thinking about Dow, right? So Dow just, it's my favorite brand of wine. Slide's my sister, for those who don't know, and it's like my parents' favorite winery.
Exactly. So they probably specialize in like dry reds that are like super full body.
Yes, specialize in that. They have a couple that are kind of like wine store level but are higher up in price, so like the equivalent to $50. And then they have so like maybe $1 gold-ish, and then they have a couple that are like extremely exclusive, only like 20 cases were made, and those ones are like the equivalent of what I would say like a $200 bottle of wine, or like so
Ravasi is intentionally gonna choose like the third or fourth best wine that he knows the family makes, and point it out and go, yeah, this is one of ours.
Oh, interesting. Remind me of your last name. I'm totally blanking.
Rivenvine.
Thank you.
Literally.
Thank you. I was like, I know it's dumb, and as soon as I hear it, I'm gonna hate it. And it goes, so from the Rivenvine family. That's amazing.
Yes.
They make great stuff.
Oh, any of our exclusive things have you tried?
Here and there was a couple that passed through. This is a revolving wine list, as it should be. A couple of their exclusives passed through, and I reserved a few bottles. And he mentions kind of like a cab blend that was from a few years back. Like they pulled it out a few years back. That was like pretty good.
Yeah. No. Ravasi's gonna talk shop, and if he gets a couple of free tastings, he's not complaining.
Okay, absolutely he does. This is a higher level place, and the moment you start to talk shop, you start to get free shit. So he finishes making the drink he was making and kind of passes it off, and you don't even like see the server. She like comes and grabs it and disappears before you notice. And he's like pouring you a beverage. Kind of like a couple different tastings of stuff like, oh, if you like those, have you tried some from up here? And there's a really good winemaker that's out on the edge of Vitherfold that does a lot of stuff that has a lot of root soil in it, and is pouring you like a couple different tastings. And so you have like a little red wine flight at the counter.
Yeah, he is having the time of his life.
Mm-hmm. What are the other two of you perusing the menu? And I will... so there's the Forge's Dream. This one is essentially whiskey with charcoal, infused with charcoal from the ancient forge, with honey and a twist of citrus, and it frosts over as you drink, and the temperature drops as you continue to drink it. There's the Underdark Velvet, so this is a dark creme liqueur with cave-aged coffee spirits and a little bit of luminescent fungi extract that makes it grow purple. So this is the one that Bella orders. She loves this one. Then there's Talia's Whisper. So this one is elven spirits and elven wine. A rare mountain herb and a single drop of silver that is alchemically and magically neutralized. And it refracts into rainbows when it's poured, supposedly. The Counselor's Handshake. So this is just essentially a gin and tonic with extra botanicals mixed in. And the ice sphere melts slowly over time. That changes the drink's character because there's a flower inside. And then there's the Shadow Song Sour. So this is a refreshing blend of citrus and Underdark berry wines that's topped with a foam.
Ooh. Zari will actually go for the last one. This will be her only true drink of the night.
Okay. The server will let you know that they can make it non-alcoholic as well. But
Oh, no, it's...
if you want. But if you want a true drink, you are welcome to a true drink.
That will be her true drink.
Bella will kind of lean over to you, Komori. Let me know if you want help. It's a little intimidating.
Part of me was thinking of the I think it's the Forge's Dream.
That's the kind of whiskey citrus honey one.
You know what? Let's do it.
Okay, cool. So Jarmik orders the same as you. He is a whiskey person. And Kex kind of like leans in and whispers something to the server, and it seems like they ordered something off menu. And then oh gosh, I totally forgot how to pronounce his name. Hold on, let me scroll up to my pronunciation. There it is. And then Riznid orders just a simple glass of a dark red wine. And actually, he orders a Rivenvine wine. So, but Ravasi's not there, so. Okay. And after a little bit, your beverages do come back. And there is a bit of like a flurry as a whole bunch of beverages come in, and you assume that it's your party, Ravasi. And Magnus is still talking to you as he's making drinks.
Mm-hmm.
And then he like goes,
Oh, yeah.
And then he like goes, I think this is your table. Can I make something for you to head out here?
Oh, sure. What would you recommend? And he kind of smiles.
Let me whip something up for you. And he tucks away into the back, and you watch as you know your way around the bar. He pulls down a tequila, and mixes it with agave and a little bit of a, he kind of describes it, and he lets you know it's his own citrus blend that he uses for a lot of his stuff. And he shakes it and pours it into a iced glass, and then he floats a red wine over the top.
Oh no, this is going to be dangerous.
I call this one the Devil's Whisper.
Oh.
And he passes it to you.
He takes a sip.
I've had this before. It's fucking delicious.
Yeah.
It's like it's like a deep berry margarita with tannins.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
He has that, like, almost spiritual experience,
Mhm.
and is like, well, I was clearly in some of the most capable ends.
He kind of like salutes at you. As this whole thing is happening, go ahead and roll me a perception check, Ravasi.
Okay. 15.
Okay, it's hard to tell, but only because you were told where Whisper was, you notice that they are keeping an eye on you. They're like listening into the conversation, and they are also alternating with keeping an eye on your group.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. He's had drinks tonight. Ravasi's gonna slide into the chair next to them.
Okay, beautiful.
Hello.
You notice that he's holding over the top a beautiful low ball of whiskey that seems to be getting colder. He goes, "Hi, can I help you?"
Well, I feel like I need to be the one helping you with how much you've been eyeing me up.
I'm the bar owner. I need to know what's going on in my bar.
Oh.
Although
It
I
is
will
a-
say you've caught my attention.
Your name is?
They call me Whisper.
Well, Whisper, this is one of the finest establishments I certainly have ever been in, and no, that is not trying to butter you up.
I can tell you look like you belong here, Ravasi.
I see there needs to be no introduction on my end.
I literally just heard you say your name right over there.
He winks at him, like, yeah, I know. Like, I'm he's it's the look of like, buddy, that's how the game's played, man. Play it. Well, what's caught your eye in particular? He leans back.
Your party's diverse. It makes sense that Bella would bring a diverse group here.
Diverse in what way?
It's not often you see a pretty boy noble elf with a, pardon the term, Uthgar barbarian, and someone I can't quite place.
Well, it's not just a strange thing. Yes, our party's a little bit unique, but they're very good.
I'll take your word for it.
Besides just trying to figure out the best way to squeeze us out of our hard-earned money, is there any particular reason why you like to know who's who and what's what?
I'll say this only because I know that if you go and ask your compatriot who sponsored you to come in here, that you can get an answer. I deal in secrets. And often, I deal in secrets with the Chancellor, as well as many other people. So I like to know what's going on in the city.
Fair enough, I suppose. Well, I will continue enjoying a fine establishment. If there's anything in particular we need to avoid or need to enjoy, let me know.
Are you staying in town tonight?
Yes.
And when are you leaving?
He kind of does like that, like, one-arm shrug of like, we'll see. It's
Interesting.
not up to me.
Who's it up to?
He, like, flickers his eyes over to the table and comes back and goes, then I guess you don't know everything that there needs to be known about our group.
Ooh, I see what you're doing there, pretty boy. All right, play your game. I'll find out.
Does, like, the drink lift, slides out, winks at Magnus, thanks him again for the drink, and goes back to the group.
Okay. As you two watch Ravasi very blatantly go flirt with the bar owner, Bella's like smacks your arm and is like, oh my gosh, I've never seen anyone do that before.
Looks like you had fun, Ravasi.
Oh, Hoblaze. And he's gonna tell you about the wine flight he got.
Ooh.
Cool. You
And then-
and Riznid immediately start talking wine. He like jumps all in with that with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You have to try this. Remember the tequila drink that you had earlier? It's similar to that, but with the red wine.
Ooh. That does sound good.
Passes over the drink.
Please and thank you. And I have to say, Ravasi, this has been incredible to see you just, I guess, in your element.
Yeah, who knew that, who knew that, the great outer wilds and roughing it are, not my scene.
In all fairness, that was kind of obvious. But that's
Aye.
beside.
Wouldn't have thought otherwise, to be honest.
You guys settle in, enjoying your drinks, watching the beautiful music. And after a little bit, another round of drinks is immediately sent over. The exact same things that you have, and you kind of like look, considering the fact that you didn't order drinks, and Whisper like salutes you guys at the bar. Seems like they sent over another round for you all.
I will salute back.
Same.
Big old captain salute.
You enjoy your beverages, and you can decide how many you indulge in before you guys head on. Is there any other exploring of this area that you would like to do?
I want to know what the hell these drow are smoking. Syra won't indulge, but she wants to know.
Oh, yeah, you can easily ask Belladonna. So Bella actually will let you know, because she's like, I actually have helped source some of this stuff, but there's kind of a strain of mushrooms that produce a, for lack of better words, a tobacco-like substance, and it's a little bit earthier. And then we've been developing a, one of the alchemists in the area has been developing a bunch of different floral styles of hookah as well.
Interesting. Well, I always suggest adding vervain into any mixture if you want to mellow it out.
I'll check that out, because I sometimes like to do that, but I don't want to, like, you know, have the nicotine high too intently.
That's fair. Huh? Interesting, and Tazira will write that down.
Okay.
Hold on. This boy's had like 4 drinks.
Yeah, you're holding your own. You're holding your own. Komori, you've also had quite a few drinks, so go ahead and roll me a Constitution save as well. Okay.
Woo,
You guys are not making fools of yourself in a very nice establishment. So, and Tazira, you're fine.
Yeah.
Ravasi is gonna see if Magnus has a different kind of drink for him to try.
Oh gosh, you're making me come up with drinks.
You don't
on the
need to
spot.
come up with that.
Okay, he very easily comes up with another drink for you. It's probably something that's a little fruity, but a little bit. He probably experiments with the Underdark wine that he was talking about and makes you a cocktail based off of that.
Perfect.
So, well then, with that, after a bit, both Riznid and Kex kind of head out, and then Jarmik, after about another round, will kind of salute and say, if I'm taking you on a tour tomorrow, I'm gonna need to go rest up here, so I'm gonna head out.
Travel safe.
See you in the
Mhm.
morning.
Fair enough.
Salute there.
And so soon it's just Bella and you three, and
Mhm.
you finish up your drinks, and she goes to settle up at the bar.
Well, he's still doing good job, Ravasi. I was thinking so lowly of you.
Okay. And with that, I think that you guys stumble your way home. And the night's it's very dark and cozy in the middle of Kalturm as you ride one of the gondolas through it. It's lit up from an effervescence and a glow underneath. And all of the lights have kind of dimmed, but there's still a purple and blues glowing throughout the city as you ride up towards one of the upper quarters.
Ravasi's gonna plunk his head onto Komori's shoulder.
She just does not even care. It's fine.
Your shoulder's very comfy, you know that?
I'll be honest, considering all the muscle, I didn't think it was.
Well, the muscle's good padding.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. You make your way up and you all head towards bed. And very easily there's water brought to you. Nobody's awake except for Alfred, who makes a very great effort of taking care of you, making sure that you have everything you need before you head to sleep. And with that, we're going to fade away. So, Nyx, you had left and kind of head out for the night and head back north and up a couple of levels to your family's home. Was there anything specific you wanted to do, or were you going to just kind of head towards bed? Oh, I don't know if Shorty was muted.
No.
Shorty!
Jordy!
I can keep flirting with people if you need. I just need to know.
Oh, it's okay. I figured out what I wanted to do.
Okay, what do you do while the rest of the group is drinking?
I don't want to do anything because I don't know about this city at all, so I'll just go back to the house.
Okay, very easily. You head back towards what Bella called the Apex Crown, which is kind of the top. She had given you directions on how to get back very easily. And you can, there's signs everywhere towards the house. Like, it seems that everybody kind of has their own little area up here, and it's very easy to find your space. Okay.
Nice.
Are you just heading to bed?
I might mess around in the house a little for funsies, but yeah.
What kind of mess around?
Just explore it, nothing specific.
Okay. You explore it. What are you looking for something, or just kind of trying to get a read, or?
No, absent-minded wandering would be the best description of what I'm doing.
Okay. You absent-mindedly wander. After a little bit, Alfred does kind of run into you and, checks to make sure you don't need anything. I imagine that he probably gets you a cup of juice or something if you request it, or a cup of tea. And you do eventually wander into kind of like a family art gallery, for lack of a better terms, and see some of the paintings of Chrysanthemum when she was the first chancellor, and who would have been, so she's your great-grandmother, and then also your grandmother when she was the chancellor. You see a family picture of the 3 daughters. So that would be, hold on, I'm scrolling up. Amanta, Lily, and your mother, Hyacinth, kind of standing in one of those very formal photos. But other... oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's a nice looking photo.
Other than that, you don't discover too much. You could dick around in the library if you wanted to, or go to the hot springs. And you find yourself kind of making your way back to your room. It seems that your great-grandmother and your mom have gone to bed. So, are you waiting up for the rest of the crew? Because they'll probably be, like, super late.
I'm sorry, I cut out. Were you talking to me?
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna say, are you waiting up for the crew, or are you gonna just head to sleep?
No, I will not wait for them. I will go to my room, but that does not mean I'm not awake when they're back.
Okay. I think, oh my gosh, our lights just flickered. Okay, we didn't cut out, we're good. Apparently...
This is now a horror D&D podcast.
Yeah, apparently there's a very severe thunderstorm. So, if I jump out of my skin because I hear a thunder crack, I apologize. Okay, so with that, you do eventually hear the group coming back and Alfred greeting them and making sure they have everything. And the group is kind of like settling into their bedrooms. They're a little loud, like trying to be quiet, but like a little loud.
They do not bother me.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you wanted to like go out and talk to them or something.
No.
Okay, so with that, you all begin to find your evening's rest. And as you do, Nyx, kind of all of the things that have been happening in the last couple of 24 hours, honestly. It's been a crazy, like, more like 6 hours. It's been a crazy 6 hours for you. You enter your meditation, and with all these new revelations in your mind, you begin to dream. And so, Nyx, as you dream, it's always the memories at first. It's a very stark reminder of your drive for her judgment. You've lived it, you hold on to it, you remember it. You let go and allow yourself to witness the reminder before her message, knowing that it'll always shape your reality. You feel the ash on your lashes, smell the familiar burning wood. You look to the sky, the gray clouds above you, and the snowflakes of ash kissing your face. You hear the chaos around you, people screaming and sobbing and crying. A large hand snatches you, squeezing too tightly as you hear a pop in your ear, another body in the hand with you, a tangle of limbs. Your vision fades to come to in a dingy cave, a smell of refuse and decay and blood around you. You watch helplessly as the people who accepted you are taken one by one, coming back different. Then she came, who you now recognize as your aunt, Lily. A twisted diadem of bone-like material on her head. You've memorized her face, the face that is so similar to your mother's, to yours. A drow with the longest ears you've seen, eyes turned inward, a pointed nose, elegant and otherworldly. She taunts you, a promise to take you, and then the children that are gathered behind you as you protected them. A girl is pulled from behind your back, and you take a crack across your head. The feeling is slipping away. and you step now into the center of a familiar set of scales, surrounded by nothingness. The figure floats before you, a dark dress pooling by her feet, caressing her curves and a hood over her head. The huge scythe glows on her back, purple flames licking the blade. Long black plates appear from under the hood as glowing purple eyes, almost cat-like, look at yours. My creature of action. You are always set in a place of choice. Where you come from does not change your calling as my reaper. You feel as though you may respond here.
I concur.
I know it's a odd revelation. And you know that family ties do not erase actions.
No, it's all good. I don't have any doubt. No worries, big boss.
Well then, remember your purpose. Protect and preserve those who uplift society, uplift the world. Maintain the innocent and pure, those who will bring honor and change. As for those who are too far gone, who seek to destroy the innocence of the realm, and who are corrupted beyond repair, reap their souls. Take them in the name of Morgana the Requiem. But sometimes knowledge is power. Your vision fades, and you suddenly feel yourself soaring, flying through the stars in a dark violet night sky. Mountains lay below you, ones that you recognize to be the Forge Peaks, the very mountains that your body is now beneath. Your figure flies closer to the southern portion, nestled in the center of the branch, near a town at the edge of Rosewick. Wooden buildings and farmland flow beneath you as you soar up miles, up the hills, into the peaks, into an area that isn't defined as Thalor or Vutherfold. Roughly a day's travel, you think, brings you to a small valley, a garden, a bubbling brook, and a cozy cabin nestled between pines. The stars are bright above you, the Veil Walker constellation standing out. A cozy glow emanates from the cabin. Your essence flies through the window into a heartwarming scene. While the cabin seems cozy from the outside, the inside is much, much larger. A fire roars in the hearth. An older human man is seated on a fur rug lined with pillows, with 4 children gathered around him, ranging from ages 5-ish to a teen girl. He seems to be telling a story, gray lining his dark hair and beard, a kind smile lines, and intelligent eyes. Despite his unassuming appearance, magic power radiates off him, a flash of a shadowy dark band of energy around his ring finger on his left hand. But a stronger magical presence draws your attention from the kitchen area beyond, as a woman in a long dark dress, her hair loose and running like a river down her back, radiates shadows. A soft smile is on her face. Her hands are absent-mindedly doing the dishes as she listens. Then she stiffens up and turns to you, noticing your presence. You can't quite see her face as a mask forms of the dark tendrils, a long beak, and angular feathers cover the top half of her face. You sense malice for your act of trespassing, and then her dark lips part in surprise as she senses your presence fully. Fenrir? You wake, wreathed in shadows, but it feels like an embrace. A small echo of your patron's voice. Seek if you wish answers, or a possible ally. And as you come to, you get the sense that it is morning.
Very good. I will get up and clean myself.
You're not covered in shadows, but you're fine. And the rest of you begin to wake as You begin to hear knocks after a little while on the door, letting you know that breakfast is ready whenever you are. Those who head down a little bit earlier find that the table is set, and there's Bella looks to be nursing a wicked hangover, and it looks like Hyacinth is kind of reading a paper, sitting down, drinking coffee.
My wife! Sorry, that was not Ravasi.
No, I know. If you want to know more, make sure to go watch In the Eyes of the Stars on my YouTube channel.
My soul just got possessed.
Nope, you're good.
Morning, Elle.
Oh, good morning.
Sleep well?
Yes. No dreams. You?
None that I can recall, thankfully.
How was your night out on the town? You even drank some. I was very surprised.
I mean, I'm not totally against indulging. I just, whenever I start to alter my mental state, things do not go well.
Oh?
You know how I do the space out and come back babbling about things randomly?
Yes, the divination.
Yeah, imagine mixing that with substances that alter your mind. I've tried it before. It does help, but it's more dangerous than it's worth.
That sounds like both a very fascinating and horrifying time.
Honestly, when you're trying to cram work in a divination degree, it's really useful.
Huh.
Hyacinth kind of nods in agreement over her paper.
Nix, did you have a good night's sleep?
Ravasi, we are elves. We don't sleep.
Excuse me, did you have a good night trance?
Yeah, it was pretty solid.
Good. Komori? You got a hangover?
You're muted, Kenny.
Yo!
Again, free space.
Free space.
I don't even do it on purpose either. That's the funniest part.
Mm-hmm.
But Hankomori's just gonna go. I mean, all things considered, it wasn't bad. I can't complain.
You did a good job. You drank almost as much as I did.
I mean, I can handle my liquor for the most part.
Oh, also, he's gonna lower his voice just to talk to, like, Nyx really quick. If a drow man starts to act weird and suspicious around towards you, he's just kind of weirdly obsessed with knowing everything. His name's Whisper. Be your normal self around him, it'll be great.
Why would I even want to talk to someone like that?
Because he seems like the kind of person who'd want to come talk to you.
Why would he want to talk to me?
I'm gonna look at her, and then look at her newly found family, and then look back at her.
I'll shrug.
Bella kind of like leans up a little bit, and she goes, "Oh shit, I'm so dumb," and she seems to cast a spell on herself. Oh my goodness. Okay, that feels so much better. Oof. I think it was just like the sugar. I can only have like 2 of the chocolatey one, and I was dumb and had 3. Ooh, natural 20 Porton. Saw that. Okay. Do y'all need anything else in town, or I don't want to keep you from your mission, but
I mean, I would love to buy some potions of healing.
oh, you don't need to buy those. Mom already sent for some. Alfred suggested it after hearing Nyx's story last night, so there's a couple on your way out for you.
Oh,
Who
beautiful.
sent for some?
Well, I didn't. Hyacinth did. And she kind of just nods again over her paper.
You call her mom?
No, your mom. Hyacinth did.
I thought you said mom.
That was just a Zari slip of the tongue.
Well, don't do that anymore.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, Shorty. Jeez.
Getting territorial over her mom.
Apparently.
Mhm.
But there's a couple of potions for you whenever you would like it.
And then does anyone want to get, like, besides, like, the normal rations, any, like, magic items or spell scrolls or anything?
Do you guys have any incense that I could have?
Yeah, we can definitely get that for you.
Beautiful, thank you so much. Can I take like 3 blocks of incense?
Yeah, easily.
Beautiful. Fantastic.
Okay.
Beautiful.
For the sake of things, I'm going to just drop in the loot channel. You guys got 4 regular healing potions and 2 greater.
Perfect.
Fantastic. So 4. Wait, I immediately forgot.
There you
4
go.
regular,
You're good, you're
2...
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I think everybody should have at least 1 regular on them.
Do you want to just throw them into the party inventory?
Yeah.
That was such a smart move they made.
Absolutely. Thank God.
Mhm. I'd love to, like, poke at, magic items at, like, a shop, but I presume that, 300 gold ain't gonna really cut it.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. If you're looking for an uncommon item, you could probably get an uncommon item with 300 gold and the, family discount.
Mm-hmm.
So...
He want more to just, like, see what was around. I don't have anything particular in mind.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can definitely poke through a shop on your way out. But before you guys head out, Hyacinth will kind of pull Nyx aside for a moment and just say, I just wanted to give you something to take on your journey with you, if that's okay.
Sure. Any help is helpful,
As
as the saying goes.
So this is a bit of a family signet ring. It's a protection magical item, and she'll hand it to you.
Ooh, what's it do? Does it shield me?
No, it just has a normal protection around you and kind of makes it harder for you to hit and be hit. So
I don't want to be harder to hit. Wait, I don't want it to be harder for me to hit. What's going on here?
No, for you to be harder to hit. It protects you.
Oh, I see.
For those,
Very cool.
It is essentially a ring of protection. However, it does not need to be attuned. So it's already in your inventory, Shorty.
I will put the ring on.
Okay. And I know that we already had our awkward conversation last night, but if you need anything, let me know.
I will put a hand on her shoulder. I think things are only really awkward for you.
You know, I think you get that from your father.
He sounds like a great fae.
Yeah, you know, that checks out. Okay. With that, you guys head out. Bella takes you through the... Yeah, you know what? She'll probably take you through the, Twilight Markets, which is, like, where you're kind of heading towards to head out of town, too. So there's a Grand Bazaar. You take about a good, like, 20 minutes, Ravasi, and kind of poke through some of the magic items and stuff that people are selling. There's nothing like super intense that sticks out to you, but there's like the blatant, if you want magic armor, if you want like a bag of the tricks or a deck of illusions, like there's all the basic stuff.
Okay.
So you do
Yeah.
also stumble across a musical instrument shop. So if there's any music
Ooh.
instruments that you don't have that you want, you are welcome to purchase those.
He would love to purchase a fiddle.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, so he has a violin, and violins and fiddles are, like, technically the same, but, like, I think it's more interesting if they're not.
Well, here's the thing. Like, if you're playing classical violin and you are come from a noble family, you're going to have a really nice violin, right? And, like, I don't think Ravasi would use that in everyday stuff.
Exactly.
I think that he would want kind of like a cheap run-of-the-mill, but like still nice craftsmanship, like the 3rd tier violin instead of like a 5th tier violin, just to like do the everyday things on and to kind of make it a little bit less, hi, I'm walking around with 1,000 gold violin.
Yeah. No, I would love to purchase a fiddle.
Go for it. Whatever the base price is in D&D Beyond is fine.
It gives me nothing, actually. Fiddles do not exist for some forsaken reason.
It would be a viol.
Viol is 30 gold pieces.
Okay, that checks out.
Cool. Yeah, I'll purchase that and some, like, the basic, like, stuff to keep it nice and pretty and yada yada yada.
Okay, so easy. You can all have that for 30 gold.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome, that's all.
Okay, and so with that, is there anything else that you guys want to see on your way out of town?
Not that I can think of.
Okay, so exiting Kalturm, Belladonna leads you through the streets and continues to kind of head down to that terminal on one of the lower levels that you had entered the city on. There, Jarmik is waiting for you and he's chatting with one of the port attendants. He begins to wrap up the conversation and just turns to you all and says, are you ready for a little tour for one of the Forgotten World sites on the way out of town?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Riznid and Kex are there, and they kind of just very easily say goodbye to you. They're not gonna go out with you. And Riznid kind of leans over and says, I have a few meetings to attend to and some studying to do. So I'm going to go hang out there. I unfortunately cannot take a 8-hour detour. And he like looks at Jarmik like, how dare you even suggest that?
Well, it has been lovely to get to know you.
Yeah, he nods. He was like a little hard to open up, but you guys over the night kind of opened up. And then Kex just looks up at you and just goes, I got shit to do.
Don't steal anything too important.
Or if you do, don't get caught.
They
Zara is right.
They kind of like turn around and you see that Kex is holding something that Mippet has her mouth on, and they were kind of like fighting over it. It seems that Kex kind of pickpocketed something from you to Zyra.
Kex, and I'll hold my hand out.
Kex hands it to you. It's still in Mippet's mouth, so Mippet's still like flying next to your hand.
I appreciate it, thank you. And I will actually pull out a little plastic toy rust monster and put it in Kex's hand as a trade.
Aww. That's so sweet. Love that. Okay. And so with that, you board the underground tram with all of your luggage and Jarmick and Belladonna, and you take off for a quick 10-minute ride into the familiar cavern. He steers the tram off to the dock in the large cavern, the large iron doors looming over you, carved with interesting geometric designs and sharp angles and squares. The dock in this underground cavern is still deserted as you offload. And he kind of just leans in and says, "We only use the forge on special occasions with special permissions nowadays, so it's sort of a sacred site. Too many apprentices couldn't handle the untamed fire of the forge, and there was too many explosions. It's part of why my great uncle wanted a sister forge, though between you and me, the power of the volcano is only slightly less volatile." And he kind of walks up to the huge iron doors towering hundreds of feet over you and presses a hand to several of the squares in the center. The glow of the color of magma fills the etchings from the bottom up as the full door lights the cavern with a bright glow. The doors split and begin to slide up into a recess. Before you is a large circular entrance hall, illuminated by a glow from the etchings in the floor. The heat radiates through the whole room, a dark obsidian columns lining the wall and disappearing into the ceiling. So, like, you're walking on obsidian marble that is cut with glowing magma, essentially. And as you walk in, Jarmick kind of continues, "As I said, legend has it that the essence of Majira the Dawn Titan, which is an ancient being that we've only seen the name of and hear from an outside world, is trapped in the center and powers the forge. And even as lighting up and as he begins to point, you watch as from the center of the room it begins to darken, starting from the center and fading out towards the edge as the molten glow is leaving. And he turns to you all and goes, 'Something is wrong.' And he begins to take off down the hallway."
Ooh.
Are you all following?
I'll follow.
Okay.
About time we got into some trouble.
Never a dull moment.
You begin to take off down the hallway that he is going, running for a bit, and it is pitch black in here with the molten lava gone. Tazira, are you...
DM, I have dark vision.
You do, but Tazira, do you do anything?
1 moment, let me look at I will cast Produce Flame in my hand so that I can have some sort of light and hop on my broom so I don't trip.
Okay, sounds good. You all kind of take off down this absolutely pitch black hallway. Fortunately, the majority of you do have dark vision. And you kind of turn the corner. It begins to loop, so it's kind of in a circular motion around the outside. And you turn the corner and you see at the kind of further down the hallway, for you guys, it's at the edge of your dark vision, but for Nyx and Belladonna, it's barely scratches the surface. But you see that there's several figures kind of standing there, a small group. What looks to be a large smoky elemental, as well as a drow man that's does not have any markings on him, and he's holding what looks to be a lantern that is glowing brightly, even though he seems to be trying to cover it. And he looks up at all of you and frantically swears in a different language, and begins to bolt, and he actually is running towards you. And so with that, I'm going to drop you all on a map.
You said he was running towards us?
Yes, he is running towards you. So I will note that this is a very dark map because it is very dark. So I will take a second to... Oh no, hold on. It's a little too dark for chat. Why is it doing that? I did not have, I thought I turned off dynamic lighting. Hold on, pause for the cause. It did not turn off dynamic lighting. I hate using dynamic lighting because it slows down everything. Although I just am realizing that I forgot to do something, but it's okay. It'll be revealed in all of 30 seconds. You guys can place yourself at the bottom here. Tazira, you said you were glowing. How much do you glow?
I glow bright light for 10 feet and dim light for another 10 feet. So I can't see shit. I just hear feet.
Yep. Let's see
What's
if
going
it
on?
works. Oh, it doesn't work.
You just hear Ravasi go, "Oh, that's so many people.
Yeah.
What?
Creatures."
Oh.
Here's what we'll do. I will give you guys just like an aura. There you go. You have
Beautiful.
a 20-foot aura. Okay, and for the sake of everything, this is a very important initiative that I need everybody to roll. Why did-
Oh, that's such a bad initiative. Oh no. Oh no.
It's fine. You can go before me.
Okay.
No, this isn't a good initiative.
I have so much to roll, so just pause for the cause and give me a second. Okay.
Oh, rest in peace, guys.
Yep.
Okay, and then let me roll for your NPC companions.
Why'd we all clump up together?
I mean, technically Jarmik is a little bit ahead of you, although he has little feet, so you probably caught up to him. I have little legs! Okay, so this is the guy who is holding, the guy who just stepped forward is holding the, lantern that is glowing, and that's kind of like all you can see down
This
there
guy
to
right
Zyra.
here?
Yeah, the guy in the
Gotcha.
front. Is you see a glowing lantern and then a dark shadowy figure behind him. So with that,
He's coming towards us.
okay, let me just check to see. Oh wow, I rolled absolute garbage. Jarmik just kind of shouts and he goes, they did something to Majira. They did something to Majira. Okay. And with that, Nyx, you are ready to roll, apparently. What would you like to do?
Nyx will run up and cast Blink on herself.
Okay.
That is all she does.
Okay, sounds great. Do you want to see if you blink?
I do not.
Okay. Jarmik kind of takes off. He is going to dash. And then will... Where's my... Oh no! Jarmik is off the map! It's fine.
Oh no.
So he is going to dash quickly. And then he casts a spell and he erupts in a whole bunch of, actually, instead he is going to cast Spiritual Weapon. And he will drop it right there and it will take an attack at the guy there. Quickly. This is Jarmik's Spiritual Weapon. I'm going to put an orange dot on it.
Nice.
And oh wow, why did it not work? It hates me. And it absolutely misses. And he starts cussing up a storm. These two creatures seem to peel off from the rest of the group. And they fly forward. And they actually dash to here. And one of them seems to have prepared an action because he did not need to dash.
Do they? look demonic in nature?
Yes, absolutely. They look like some weird demonic entities.
Like immune to fire?
Uh,
Fiendish demons?
You don't know. You could try.
Okay, I'll know on my turn.
You'll know in your turn. Okay, so with that, it is the mage's turn, and both of them are going to, ahead of you, or ahead of themselves, kind of cast a large spell as you hear whispers, and then you watch as bursting forward from the ground kind of in front of you is they cover both of them because it kind of takes them both to cover it, but they cover a square here and a square here. They kind of overlap of the Avard's black tentacles, and it looks like they have blocked the way for you there. And this one takes off and touches a kind of gargoyle over here, and then disappears into the wall.
Great.
Asshole.
And this one can only make it to here. Okay. That is the end of their turn. To Zyra, what would you like to do? Oh, my other guys did not make it onto the turn order.
Oh no.
It's fine. I'll add them.
Oh no.
Not only that, I realized Komori disappeared off the map.
Oh.
Where's
Oh,
Komori?
yeah.
Wait, why
Oh.
is she down there?
I don't know.
Stuffed.
Oh my
Komori's
God.
gone. Okay.
So
Go ahead, Tazira.
you said the dude holding the lantern disappeared?
That is correct. He disappeared into the wall.
Gotcha. Let's see. Is there anything I can do? Sorry, that totally threw off what I was gonna do.
No, you're good.
I am going to bonus action take a starry form, so I shed 10 feet bright, another 10 feet dim, thank God, so I don't have to hold my produce flame, and I am going to take I'm going to take the form of the archer,
Okay.
and then let's see. Well, one of these guys is doing fucking tentacles, so let's try and get rid of that shit. I'm going to toss a guiding bolt smack dab into this front dude's face.
Okay, go for it.
Beautiful. 24 to hit him
That definitely hits.
for 13 radiant.
Okay, and I'm going to check
let me
that
just read.
there.
Ooh, and on activation, I also get to do this. So I'm going to make another ranged spell attack. Does a 16 hit him?
16 does actually hit him.
I love squishy spellcasters, even though I am one, and 7 radiant.
Okay.
And is this big enough to block me if I slap myself up against the wall?
No.
Uh,
You can certainly try.
yeah, I will certainly try. I'll get like right up here. Be like, Mori, run up, use your muscles.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Ravasi.
Alrighty, I don't know if you saw what I was planning on doing, but this is kind of perfect.
I have a sneaking suspicion. Oh, that was not what I was thinking.
Oh,
Hi.
So you can get, who can you get in your cube?
I can get everyone.
Okay. However, does it say that each creature in this area who sees the pattern?
Yeah.
You know what? Roll me just your spellcasting. Roll me a charisma check, and I'll see if it can bleed through the wall into the secret
Well, I'm
passageway.
thinking that the door's open right now still.
Yeah. Okay.
12.
Okay, you're not sure what's happening in there, but I know what's happening in there. So
Okay, that's fine.
it's
But
a-
would you count them since they're halfway in the square?
Oh yeah, I'll count
I can
it.
also always move it. Yeah, I can always move it here.
You can move it one forward. So it's a charisma saving throw or a constitution? I don't remember.
It is a wisdom saving throw.
That
DC
makes
16.
way more sense. Okay, I'm rolling group because that sounds way more fun than dealing with.
Yeah, he pulls out his new fiddle and he plinks a jaunty little tune and grabs a piece of incense from Desira's pocket and crushes it, and it glows and it shoots out from him.
Love that. As Tazira runs by and tucks herself into the corner. It seems that the two demons in the front are caught up in your hypnotic pattern, but the ones in the back seem to have rolled very, very well. They rolled a 21.
Oh, jeez.
And the mages rolled a 19. But you got the shadow demons.
I'm gonna move up. Am I close enough? Hold on. That's still a square. No. Could I have moved up
Sure.
and casted silvery barbs? within 60
You
feet.
unfortunately will not be able to get
No! Oh, I will still have moved up here, though.
in. Okay. Sounds good.
Alright. So who is... So this is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Anything else you would like to do?
So it's the demons up in front. Cool, cool, cool.
Yep. Which is great, because you took out their protection.
Mm-hmm. I am going to look at Nyx and go, you ready to fuck shit up? And I will give her a bardic inspiration. Still just a d6.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Kamori, it is your turn.
All right. So with my turn, I'm not gonna be able to rush up into the fray necessarily, but we can get relatively close. So if I remember right, this is roughly 40 feet there. And Kamori is gonna start pressing onward.
Okay. Keep in mind this box is a box of black tentacles.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh. So basically, it's like we might have an issue if we try to get out.
If you run through it.
Can you go this way?
Tazira did take down the box over here, so this path is free over here.
Yeah. I would like to give it a whirl if I can try and get out of there.
Sure, go for it.
What do you want me to roll? Athletics?
So go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
Because it's something I can see. I can fight. There we go.
Hell yeah, brother!
Okay, I'm going to just say with that, I'm not even going to do half damage. That was a cool nat 20. You're so strong. You could just running leap over this 20 feet, whatever, no problem. You just running leap over it and land on the other side. Go ahead and go your additional feet.
Yeah.
Just cash.
She's so sick.
Oh, that is a wall. You cannot run through the wall.
Oh wait, this area is a wall?
Yep, there's a secret passageway right here. But you can, you cleared the tentacles, so you can jump over the tentacles if you would like.
If I could.
Yeah, go for it. Do your distance.
20 is about that much. Do that, so yeah. All right, and then move over here.
Oh, that was the end of your dash?
Yeah, I only have 40 feet of movement.
Oh, I thought you were dashing for your action.
Oh, yes, I was.
Okay, so you can go an additional 40 feet then.
Well, even though I moved in the tentacles?
Well, that's what the dexterity saving throw was for. You ran your 40 feet, you went, oh, can I go into tentacles? And I was like, roll a dex save. So I thought you were dashing through that.
Fair enough.
Okay, yeah, because you were back here. It was 40 to here. So yeah, you can go another... You could get up in this guy's face if you wanted to, but it's the end of your turn.
The demon things are incapacitated.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, if they're incapacitated, I will get up in there.
Okay, go for it.
And just prepped for my next turn. Let's go. All right. I know what we gotta do. And I know, don't knock the ones down that Ravasi already hit.
Yup.
All right, and raging now, I feel like it'd be lost, so I am going to say that can always be for next turn.
Perfect. Belladonna reaches her hand out as she runs forward, and a gigantic burst of energy appears around, I think it's a 5-foot circle. Yeah. 5-foot sphere. So it appears around these guys and kind of gets this group here. So she can get 5 of these guys. And I'm just gonna draw like a little boop. There's a moonbeam. And
Beautiful.
They all take... Oh, I'm gonna roll a save. I feel like I'm fighting myself a little bit over here. I mean, is that not what D&D is? Okay, and so they all fail and take that damage. And then they start their turn in it? So don't they take more damage, CC? Am I telling the truth? I can pull it up. It's fine.
No, I literally have it on my sheet.
I was like, oh no.
Let's see. Whenever it enters the area or starts its turn. Yep, they take more.
Okay, good job, Bella. That was smart.
Yeah, I was gonna say first turns for stuff like this are usually
like that's when they do the most damage. Ooh, they do save. So let's roll some damage. I'm just gonna roll it here. Boop. Okay, another for 12. They do save on this one, so I'm going to just quickly mark off all of that. Give me a quick second. And then these guys... are going to take off forward. He is going to run around, so he does not get nearly as far. But they seem to be attempting to form a kind of a barricade there. 2 of them do manage to reach you, and will make short sword attacks on you, Komori. So that is 4 attacks coming at you, a 21, a 15, a 23, and a 12.
My AC is a grand total of 17, so the 21 definitely hits.
Okay, so the 21 and the 23 hit. And as the swords pierce into you, you take 14 piercing damage because you did not rage yet.
Correct.
And then you feel a burst of poison. It seems that they've coated their blades with poison, and you take 19 poison damage.
Oh.
And then these guys... 2... So Jarmik takes a one hit, and it seems to hurt him. Luckily, he does not seem to be poisoned by it. Ravasi, Belladonna also takes one hit and does not seem to be poisoned by it. Nyx, does a 17 hit you?
No.
Okay, let me just check something quickly to make sure I'm not rolling at disadvantage. I'm not. Okay. Oh, wait. No, I am. I am rolling at disadvantage there. So, 17 doesn't hit you. Does a 20 hit you, though?
Yes.
Okay, so a 10 piercing, and then go ahead and roll me a constitution save. And then Ravasi, that's a 17 to you and a 9 to you.
Ravasi, 17 hits.
Okay, so Ravasi, you take 6 piercing damage and roll me a constitution save.
Mine's a 17, not the 21.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you still succeed, and you are fine.
19, and then I am concentrating.
You also succeed, and you are fine. However, you lose concentration. Oh,
Ugh,
no.
shit.
Oh, no. Oh, dear.
That was a terrible
Kamari,
5.
the shadow demons turn to you, and that is the end of their turn. Okay, Nyx, what are you doing?
I will assist Kamori a little by casting darkness in this area and blinding everything.
Okay. Let me just check something. Okay, sounds good. It is now dark in that area, and it is pitch black as far as you know for them. Okay. Jarmik runs forward his little 3, 4, 5, 25, and yep, he gets to right here. He gets upset, and he will he can't see anything, right? Because how big is the... Yeah, there it is.
Is a turkey.
Okay. He's gonna kind of move his spiritual weapon over here, first of all, and attack with that. And then... Oh, that hardcore misses. And then he will shoot a... Yeah, he will just guiding bolt the one guy he can see quickly. Oh, that's much better. That does definitely hit him. And that's the one that had not... Oh my gosh, why is it shooting so many? And that's the one that had not been damaged yet, so that's pretty good. Okay. These demons, it doesn't say anything about whether or not they can see. So they will come out here, and one of them will lay into Jarmik. Kamori, I will say that you feel one pull away from you. However, you can only make an attack at disadvantage because you are completely blind.
Oh, Kamori died.
Oh no.
Kamori!
So go ahead and make an attack at disadvantage.
Okay. Disadvantage. Ugh, I don't like that. Oh, and I only have the unarmed stuff right now. Whoop. It's fine.
Okay, so you feel one of the creatures pull away and you do not manage to smack him. And then these guys lay into Jarmik. Both of them do. However, one of them misses, but the other also misses. Jarmik has armor. Kamori, you feel another one pulling away from you, so go ahead and make an attack of opportunity at disadvantage in the blackness.
Beans. Hey, you could say it's 10 out of 10.
Okay. I will say that it took an extra it was harder for him to find the entrance, but he did manage to. So he does not get nearly as far. Okay. But you guys don't know that's happening in the other corner. That's a surprise for us. Okay, Tazira, what do you do?
All right. Question: how tall is this hallway?
It's about 40 feet tall.
Baller, so I can fly above these tentacles.
Easy, no problem.
I'm going to dash on my broom, and hopefully get to the store, kind of like flapping my hand around once I'm in the darkness. I think I can pop out just right here.
Okay, you will get one attack of opportunity because you will have to drop down to go in the door.
Yep.
Okay, it is going to be at disadvantage. That is a 10. Everybody's rolling its 10 attack of opportunities. Okay, you see a dark hallway. You don't know where they are, but you can hear feet pattering loudly down the hall.
Gotcha. And I can assume I can hear it from this direction?
Yeah, I will say that you can hear it from that direction. Your passive perception is a fucking 21. Okay. What would you like to do? Do you have an action still?
Nope, the dash was my action. I guess, let me see, do I have a bonus action of anything? Ooh, I can't see him, but I will throw a starry archer bolt out as a bonus action.
Okay.
14?
Nope, that just misses. You hear yelp and one of them dodges.
Gotcha. Alrighty, beautiful, that's my turn.
Okay, Ravasi.
Alright. He is going to scooch up next to Nyx and shoot some Eldritch Blasts at these guys.
Okay, go for it.
First one is a 22 on this guy.
Definitely hits.
For 7.
Okay.
And then a
14 does actually hit.
Ooh. On we'll spread some damage around. Spread the love. On this guy. For much better. 15 damage.
Okay. And they seem, force damage is fine for them. So, that is the first time that they've been hit, so they're pretty hardy.
Okay. Cool.
Anything else?
I'm thinking. Yes. I am going to give a bardic inspiration to our good friend here.
Which good friend?
I forget.
Oh, Jarmick. Okay, sounds
Jarmick.
good.
I was like, it starts with a J. Do I remember Jar? That's
Thanks.
it.
Okay. Kamori, you are in darkness, but you do feel creatures around you still, and you felt Tazira the broom rush over your head.
Ooh, okay. Well, do what we do best. Do a rage.
Cool.
I was gonna be eat hot chip and lie.
I mean, yeah, that too. Don't get me wrong. And I'm gonna try and make 2 attacks. Obviously disadvantage, but at the one here.
Okay, go for it.
Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, and I guess I should say that we are doing the da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, claws. Why not? Because technically that'll give me 3 attacks to try, so. Okay, let's go.
Okay, a 17 definitely hits.
We'll wail again.
13 does miss.
Fair enough.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. Okay, 5 piercing as your claws kind of rack off his breastplate. He's wearing like full armor, but you do manage to kind of dig in and find a good spot.
Yep. And because of the Form of the Beast claws, once on each of your turns when you attack with a claw using the attack action, you can make one additional claw attack as part of the same action.
Okay, go for it.
So, you know, third time's the charm. Or not.
Okay. Yep, it's hard. It's really hard to hit in the darkness.
Guys, this isn't just any darkness. This is advanced darkness.
Dun, dun, dun.
Beautiful. Belladonna will use her action, and she's taking a gamble in the darkness. I rolled for it back here. But you do hear a couple of them screech from what it sounds like. Let me roll some damage quickly for that. They all fail horribly, and she does quite a bit of damage to them. And then Tazira, you went through the doorway. Did you go up, or are you standing in the doorway still?
I will go up.
Okay.
It's safer to be.
Yeah, probably. You see one guy come underneath you and kind of move immediately to the side. This guy come underneath you. This guy come underneath you. Komori, you do get one attack of opportunity as the first guy rushes past you if you would like. And this guy will actually pop out over here. And this one will not enter the darkness. He will circle around it, so he'll go over here. So, Komori, if you would like to take one attack of opportunity, you are more than welcome to. You're muted, honey.
Double!
Kenny?
No, I'm actually not muted. I quick ran to get a water.
Oh, I'm so sorry. If you want to take an attack of opportunity, you can.
You know, as God is my witness, at disadvantage, yes.
Okay. I will say to Zyra, you
So many 11s.
I will say to Zyra, as these guys duck through, it seems that they are very burned from the moonbeam.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, Nyx, what would you like to do?
Nyx will run up and assist him by attacking this guy twice.
Perfect.
A 27.
Definitely hits.
10 damage.
Okay.
And an 11.
Oh, that misses. You attack, and then he kind of manages to, these are like soldiers of some sort, he manages to bring up his sword and catch it, and growls in your face. Anything else?
That's not very nice of him, so I will Misty Step into my darkness.
Okay. Sounds good. You see what is happening all around you.
Oh, wait.
What?
I won't Misty Step. I will stay and just try and blink.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
I do blink.
Okay. You were gone. Okay. Jarmik is going to lay into a couple of these guys, and he does have spiritual guardians on him. Oh, he only gets one attack per action. I forgot that clerics do that. Sag. But
It is a tragedy.
it is an
They
additional...
should be more powerful.
I think it's an additional D8. Well, they have a lot of spells that they can cast, so it makes sense. Spirit Shroud. Oh, it's one additional D8. Okay.
The joke is that they're overpowered.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's fair. Okay, I'm rolling so many times. It's fine. It seems that these guys do not like his radiant damage.
Mm.
Okay. And the one in front of him is not looking too good. Okay, however, it's their turn, and they will lay it into him because they don't have a Nyx there. So, and only one of them hits, but he did not like that. Hold on, let me just read something. Okay, cool. Okay. There's stuff happening down the hallways. And then Zari, it is your turn.
Alrighty, I'm going to continue to dash on my broom, just kind of flying over these guys, because screw y'all, honestly. So, let's see, that was 90, so I can actually get right here above them.
Okay, the hallway does continue. I just didn't think that you guys would get that far, so go for it, Zari. Whatever you would like to do.
Beautiful. I guess, do I see which one is holding the lantern?
The further one.
Gotcha. I will try and gun this man down. I can actually see! Yeah!
Wow!
Yeah, 20!
We love it!
Great.
Dang. +1. Alright, so that is 13 radiant damage.
Okay. He had not been hit at all yet, so... But he is a
Beautiful.
squishy mage. Okay.
Alright, beautiful. That is all I'm able to do because I dashed with my action. But I've caught up my next turn if I'm up. Oh boy.
Okay. Ravasi, what would you like to do?
Okay, so I have a question,
I have an answer.
which is Ravasi understands that there's most likely some kind of secret passageway over here, right?
Correct. Yeah, you saw that very visibly.
So do because I don't want to metagame and be like, because I want to Misty Step. Like, I don't want to metagame and be like, I go over here.
Unfortunately, with Misty Step, you have to be able to see it. So you cannot Misty Step through a wall, unless there's a window.
I did not know this. This is lame. You should let me do it because it's fun.
No, that's the benefit of Dimension Door. I'm sorry.
Curses.
It is fun, though. Your argument is appreciated. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna yell, is there anything still in the darkness?
Nyx, you can reply if you would like.
No, not really. Oh wait, no, I can't. I blinked out.
Oh, just kidding. Kamora, you felt a bunch of them rush past you, but you don't know.
Oh. I don't know. I know I'm at least here. A bunch rushed past me before.
Well, let's do... You said both of the, demon creepy things looked pretty bad, right?
Yeah, they're starting to look hurt.
Okay.
Oh, this
then
one's fine.
This one up here, though?
Yeah, that one's starting to look hurt.
Alrighty, then. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Second pact slot. Casting a Scorching Ray. 21 on this one.
That definitely hits.
Does the fire do anything?
Hold on, let me check. They seem to be resistant to it.
Resistant?
Mm-hmm.
Check. I don't have a thing that's like, hey, they don't get resistance, I don't think.
I don't think you do either.
But we'll do that, because it's still decent damage. I get 2 more?
Mm-hmm.
No, I get,
Oh, you get way
3
more
of
because
these.
of the 3rd level cast, yeah.
Yep.
Are you focusing down on the same one?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can deal with him.
Okay, go for it. 16 hits.
For 4 more damage.
Okay.
How's it looking?
Still bloodied. 26 hits.
for 4 damage.
Okay. He's getting down there. You're chipping.
Alright. Feels like a waste of my spell slots, but oh well. Last one on him as well. 25. For
Oh no,
The
you're rolling
beans.
so
3.
bad. Oh dear.
I know. It's okay.
That is the end of your turn, or anything else? Any movement?
Yeah, he's gonna go 5, 10, 15. And then am I technically able to see like here?
You can see that it's there, you can't see through it. The door
So
swung
could
out
I-
this way, unfortunately.
Okay, so does that mean because like again with the darkness, I'm trying to hypothetically get here, but I think that's technically more darkness than it isn't.
Yeah. Are you trying to Misty Step there?
Yes.
I'll allow that. You saw it beforehand. You can
Cool.
see the space, so...
Yeah. So that's 5, 10.
I will make it known that I did roll a Constitution saving throw for the tentacles to Zyra, and they are still up.
Gotcha.
Wait, nope.
Oh, you can't... Can you Misty Step because it's
Yeah.
a pact thing?
I can't, because I already used that pack slot. I thought it was a first level, not a second level.
Oh, got it.
So I can't do that anyways.
Anything else?
Fuck. Yes, I've got 10 more feet of movement. Can I go here? I know I'll take an... Would I technically be able to
You
get
could-
there?
Share space with Jarmek, and then you could cross over here like this. That's fine.
Yeah, that's what my plan was. I know I'll take an opportunity attack from this guy over here, but that's fine.
Okay, he will attempt to smack you. That is a 23 to hit,
Definitely hits.
7 piercing, and 11 poison.
Ouch! Holy shit!
Yeah, they pack a punch.
Fine. Can I bonus action drink my potion of healing?
Absolutely, you can. Go ahead and roll for that.
Sweet.
Okay.
And it'll just be a regular one.
And as you roll for that, Kamori, go ahead. Kenny,
Oh, sorry. Holy shit, the rain just startled me.
you're good. It startled me too.
What? I was gonna say, I almost kind of want to try and get out of this, but I have no sense of direction on where to go.
You
No,
you could probably step back if you would like.
Step back, like, towards the south, or?
Yeah, you know that there's you don't know where the edge is. Never mind. You're fully encompassed.
Yeah, and plus, like, I can't say.
I would say
I don't
that
think I
you
can get
know
the
where you
diagonal
were. You could try to find the secret entrance if you want. You knew where it was.
Yeah, I suppose I could.
You
Yeah,
will
I'm
take
going to
attacks of
attempt.
opportunity, but they will be at disadvantage.
I mean, that's fine.
Okay.
Let's do it. My body is ready. Have at you, Foul Scourge.
Okay, so the first one is a 15, which I think misses.
That's a miss.
Okay, so yeah, you feel around you and you do find the door if you would like to enter it.
Kamori's just gonna scream, "The door's over here!"
Okay. And then you can step through if you would like.
Yes, please.
Go for it. Into a bunch of the guys.
And she's gonna be like, well, hello.
You're stuck in here with me.
Okay, go for it. Who are you laying into?
Yup.
All of them look to be about the same amount of bloodied.
Oh, they're all bloodied, huh?
Uh-huh.
You know what? We got the claws out. Let's do one each.
Okay.
Like, if they're
they're
that
not
close.
they're not that bloodied. They're like half
Oh.
bloodied.
Oh.
I use
we'll do
bloodied as
this
a
one then.
half indicator.
Oh, got it. Oh, son of a bitch.
No. Oh, no.
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
There we go. Hey, look,
It's-
it doubled.
It was the one in front of you, right?
This one here.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I think that's with the rage. I don't know. No, I don't think
No,
it's
it's
with the
not.
rage.
So I'll add rage there.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Bella is going to take off. She is so far behind. Actually, yeah, she's going to just kind of... She will Misty Step over here into kind of this area, and then she will attack this guy here and just lay into him a couple of times. And as he enters, he seems to start coughing up a whole bunch of spores. And it does not seem to be great for him. However, she makes a resounding thwack against his armor, and it does not seem to do any damage. It is their turn. Komori, this one is going to disengage and start to run. And then this one, the one above you, is going to actually shove you. So if you could make contesting straight checks, that would be great. You're muted, honey.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's a 17.
Okay, and I do get advantage on these because I'm raging.
Perfect. 18. You are fine.
Wow.
He was like, he's trying to get you to move out of the way, essentially, so that more people can come through, and you just are a brute force blocking the door. And the one in front of you will actually attack you. 17, does that hit?
That's my AC exactly.
Okay, so you take, so both hit, because the second one's a 26. I'm so sorry. You take 16 piercing total and 30 poison damage.
16 piercing halved?
Yes, 16 piercing half, so it's 8.
And then
30 piercing? Or 30 poison, sorry.
Hey, guess who's down?
Oh, perfect. They will step over your unconscious body and take off.
okay. Okay. I can't see her.
I mean, you heard her come in and like growl, and then all of a sudden a thunk, and then one of them goes, "Oh, thank
I
goodness."
did shout about the where everything. I did shout, they're over here.
Gotcha.
You heard a commotion.
Beautiful.
Okay. This one will attack you, Nyx.
I'm not there.
Oh, just kidding. You're not there. He will attack Jarmik and miss. And then he will take an attack of opportunity and oh my god, what the? He will take an attack of opportunity and he is going to run into the darkness. And Jarmik does, let's see. Oh, absolutely just does not hit. Okay. That is the end of their turn. Next, you come back into existence.
Yeah, I will come back in the darkness and attack that guy twice. Do I have advantage?
Yes, you do.
Nice. 27. 18 damage.
Finish him. And I will say you tell Ravasi to duck and you can cleave into the next one if you would like.
With that same hit or with the second hit?
No, with the same hit.
Oh, nice. Sure, I'll hit the other one too.
I'll let you hold on to your nat 20 because that's sad.
That's very sweet. After I kill that one, and if I cleave the other one, I would want to go hit this one with it.
Sure.
It is 24 damage to it. Wait.
Oh.
I'm not sure. I think it's 29. I think it's the 18 and the 11.
I think it's 18 and the 11 too. So 29, you are correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's not looking too hot.
And I disappear.
Okay. You are gone. Jarmek is going to kind of shout and say, "Is everything okay over there?" But he has no clue. He just heard some shit happen. And is going to wail away on this guy. Just hits. Just manages to hit. These 6 minus 4, and then he has 2d8 of spiritual. Oh no, he rolled so bad. And this guy will come over here and also attack. Thank you, spiritual weapon. And that is the end of his turn. So, ooh, nice. So the one shadow demon is going to stay and fight until he dies, because that's what he was ordered to do, and is going to attack. Yeah, I'll attack Jarmek and absolutely, totally miss with an 8. Okay. It is we kind of fade in back down by you to Zyra. And one of them, the one with the holding the lantern, kind of looks at the other mage, looks at you, looks at the other mage. Do you speak Undercommon?
I do not.
Okay. Barks an order, touches himself, and disappears.
Motherfucker.
And so for all intents and purposes, he is gone. And then this one is going to, yeah, let's do this. He is going to cast a 4th level magic missile at you. So that is a total of 6 of them. So I'm going to roll 64 plus 6. So 18 total damage to you.
Okay, not great. I'm not feeling fantastic, but it's a lot better than it could have been.
And then he moves a little bit further. Okay, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Bitch ass hoe. Well, he's probably the one that knows. Yeah, he's probably gonna know something. Fuck you. I'm going to cast Hold Person on him.
Okay. Luckily for you, he does not have counterspell. So I roll a Wisdom saving throw. Is it?
Yes.
Okay, that is a 3. He is held.
Beautiful. And then I will start making my way back to Komori, flying over these dudes.
Okay. Ravasi, it is your turn.
Alright, I am going to 5-10. Opportunity attack?
Yes, you take one.
Alright,
That is a 24 to hit you
that hits.
for 12 psychic.
Ouch. Fuck, I look awful. I am going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Ah, that's such lame-ass fire!
That was really lame fire. I'm so sorry. He does fail though. If that makes you feel better.
Thanks. That's 6 fire damage.
It's only 3 because he's resistant.
Fuck off.
Okay, what would you like to do?
15. Do I see this bitch just barely sitting out of the
Sure.
stupid thing?
You can see him.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on him.
Okay, a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, well, DC 15.
I
13
rolled
psychic.
a 14, so yeah, you obliterate him with your dissonant whispers. He only had 11.
Sweet. Awesome, I was gonna make him run away.
And he's just dead.
20, 25, 30. I appear next to Komori and I look fucked up.
Are you gonna say anything to Bella? Because you know that Bella is a druid. She can heal.
I mean, she just watched me get my ass handed to her in front of me, so, yeah.
Okay, cool. Sounds
like,
good.
I was in fact standing right next to her when I was like, oh, fuck!
I meant about Komori being down.
Oh shit, I forgot Komori was down. Oh, no.
It's okay, we got at least turns.
Yeah, no, I yell, Komori's down!
Okay.
Shit!
Oh!
Speaking of Komori being down, roll a death saving throw.
Oh, I get temp HP. Oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah, take your temp HP.
All right, let's see. Ooh.
Oh no. One
No.
failure. However, you have cleared the way for Belladonna. She makes her way in there and she goes, oh fuck, and kneels down and slaps her hands on your chest, Komori, and we'll cast it at a 3rd level. So that is 16 healing. Oh, I rolled boo-boo. Okay, so Komori, you come back up with 16 healing.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Zari, I'm so sorry.
Uh-huh.
So, 2 shots at you. That's a 23 to hit for 9 piercing.
Yeah, that hits me.
Okay, go ahead and
Silvery
roll me.
barbs.
Okay. I will re-roll it. The other one was 11, by the way, but I will re-roll the first one. That is
Those are my
a
spills.
26. So I rolled just as good. I will, however, use the lesser piercing damage, so 7 piercing damage to you.
Gotcha.
And then go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
You have advantage on it.
I'm going to give myself the 6. Actually, you know what? I will roll first with advantage and then see. Never mind. I do not need to use.
Okay.
That's what the silvery barbs was for.
Seeing that you are not down, the next one will shoot a hand crossbow at you for a natural 1 and a 20.
I am going to, one moment. I'm gonna shield. Fuck
Okay.
you.
And then he takes off running. The next one is going to do the same thing. They're trying to hit you because you are holding concentration on the hold person.
Oh shoot! I told you to roll that one con for the dude. Beautiful. I'm good.
Yeah,
with
you're
my
good.
whole.
Another natural 1 and then a 26 to hit you.
I'm gonna silvery barbs. Oh wait, no, I can't. I don't
You
have my
can't.
reaction.
You just shielded.
Yep. Okay, that hits.
Okay, 10 piercing.
Yep. Let me roll for my save. I'm gonna give myself my 16 on that,
Okay.
and then for poison.
Yeah, although... Okay, perfect. And then he is going to run, and then the next one is going to attempt to hit you and down you, and totally misses, because that's a 12 and a 13. And then... you might withstand this with all of your stuff. They're desperately trying. I rolled a 3rd natural 1. I shit you not.
Hell yeah!
And then a 22 to hit
Yeah.
for 9 piercing.
I'm down.
Woo! And I'm so sorry to do this, but you are flying.
Yep, so I
40
take a death.
feet. You take a death save.
Oh, fuck. This is a mess.
As y'all just watch a porcupine just spiral out of the sky and land badly in a heap.
Okay. Nyx, it is your turn. You blink back into existence.
Show enough. I'll blink back in, I guess just right here, and then I'll run through everybody. I'll just drop my darkness. There's no need for.
Okay.
I'll just run through.
Komori's on the ground.
And-
Ravasi looks beat to shit. Tazira just looks like she fell in a heap.
Very good for them all. I will go ahead and Hunger of Hadar down the hall.
Okay. Remind me what that does again. What do I roll?
Did it post it? Didn't post it. How could it?
Dexterity save. I'm rolling 1 for all of them.
Okay.
I rolled a... Hold on 1 second. It did not go through. I thought it went through.
Well, they don't until their turn anyways.
Oh, JK. Okay. Never mind. I guess I'm waiting until their turn.
But I'll put it down. I'll start it like there so it covers a good portion of the hall.
A whole bunch of black tentacles appear.
You know what? I'll just get them all. Yeah, I can get them all from right there. Okay, good deal.
Perfect.
All done.
Okay, there's a battle happening outside. Okay, Tazira. Oh, wait. Just kidding. It is these guys' turn. He is no longer held, so he will also cast a invisibility spell on himself, and he will, as far as you know, take off. So, okay, Tazira, roll me a death saving throw.
Yep. Okay.
Don't mind that. I'm just rolling what is happening out in the hallway. So beautiful failure there.
Thank you. I pride myself on my failures.
Sometimes you just gotta, man. Cool. Ravasi, what do you do?
Which ones look the most messed up? I physically cannot heal anymore.
This one right here looks the most messed up, and then like this one right here.
Alright, I will attack that one with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Definitely hits.
24. Fuck him. 13.
Okay.
Is he still up?
Barely, but he is.
Then I will do another one at him.
Beautiful.
Fuck him. 16. Even better.
He is dead.
Cool. I'm just gonna yell, Bella! Save her!
Cool. Komori, it's your turn.
Oh, no,
Oh,
I'm
yo,
gonna...
Just kidding.
Technically speaking, I can give, Tazira a bardic inspiration.
Oh, do they allow bardic inspirations on death saving
It
throws?
just says the creature can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. And technically speaking, not to rules lawyer, but technically speaking, death saving throws are saving throws.
One of the conditions for bardic is that they must be able to hear the bard to gain inspiration die. So if they're unconscious, I don't know that they can hear, I guess. So I think it varies is what my Google search says. You know
That
what?
is
I'm going to
up to you.
I'm gonna ask Tzyra. Would Tzyra hear inspiration through the unconsciousness, or would she be so lost in her own mind? Where does she go when she's unconscious?
I'm gonna roll wisdom.
I'm okay with this.
I think that in this moment, Tzyra is wandering her own mind, but there is just this string in front of her, this little string of fate. Through it, Ravasi's voice just very faintly shimmers.
Oh, I love that for so many reasons. And it's you see it, and it's not just a string, it's a red ribbon.
And you just hear, come on, Tzyra. You can do this.
Okay.
Also, note that Nyx and our friend Jar also still have
Bardic inspiration, correct.
Bardics. That's all I can do.
Okay, Kamori, it is your turn.
Okay. I know technically I went prone, so I got to
Stand up.
Stand up with just half my movement. And just go. Fuck. What? Where'd they all go?
Bella frantically points down the hallway.
Fuck. And stop, get out of my way. I just need the tool. Okay, I'm gonna move 20 feet. 20, and I would have to use a dash to catch up, so I'm going to do so.
Just so you know, there is a Hunger of Hadar, but you can get on the edge of it.
Got it.
That's the purple circle.
Heard. All right. I don't really have anything left I can do, so that's gonna be it.
Okay. Bella is also going to dash frantically. She does not have Healing Word, unfortunately. But she is there for next turn. So it is now their turn, and they make a Dex saving throw, you said, Shorty?
Yes.
They make a 14. What happens? I don't remember. I could probably
They
scroll
take
up.
cold damage. 7 cold damage, and they're all in difficult terrain.
Okay. That will be helpful there for you. Okay. It is now your turn. Oh, wait. No, just kidding. It's their turn. I forgot. I got so distracted by the damage happening. So, you know what? I think these guys are going to all frantically run, even though it is difficult terrain. So, they only make it this far. This one makes it out of it. And for the sake of things, he's like 60 feet away now. Or 55. This one only makes it here. And this one only makes it here. Okay.
Alright, when they end their turn, they make a dex save.
Okay.
For 6 acid damage.
Okay. They are not looking good. One of them is like coughing up blood. The one that's closest to you.
I'll run up and Eldritch Blast the one closest to me.
Perfect. Go for it.
24. For 5 damage.
Okay. He is dead.
Oh, I will do the other one. A 21.
Uh-huh.
For 5 damage.
He is very, very close to dead.
I am done.
Okay. There's stuff happening outside. There's an epic battle of great proportions happening outside. Tzyra, hearing this note, and you feel a star glow around you, and just a voice, that new voice just says, not yet. You are also guidanced. Go ahead and roll a death saving throw with your D6 and a D4.
What?
Thank you, chat.
Thank you, chat.
Oh,
Thank you, chat.
Oh my gosh.
I will. Yeah, beautiful.
You can hold on to your d6 if you want.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for the chat guidance, it has to be the next roll. Okay, that is one success. Ravasi, what would you like to do?
I need to check something. What happens if I'm here? Or here? If I'm here, DM, can I get there first of all? Just barely. If I'm here, DM, can I... This is the guy that's, like, almost dead, right?
Correct.
If I'm here, would I technically be in the arms of the Hunger of Hadar?
I don't know how that works, but I don't think so.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna run here. And we need information. So I am going to... I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts on this fucker.
Okay. Are you immediately pushing deeper?
Oh, yes!
Okay, so it is a wisdom save.
Yep.
Okay, so surface level thoughts, you get the sound of run, I need to run, I need to make it back up to, and you hear the name Drac. I need to make it to Drac. Drac will get us out. And Tall's somewhere down there. So DRAAC and TAAL. And that's all you get from the surface thoughts.
DRAAC. 1 second. What was it? DRAAC and...
Tall. TAAL.
Okay, cool.
That's what you get in surface level, and when you try to push deeper, all you feel is pain. And you cannot.
Okay, so that's... I wasn't able to get through fully.
Correct. He rolled a 20.
That's fine. Alright, that's all I can do.
Okay, Komori, are you running into the tentacles?
Oh man. Well, what? Well, you know, as it's said before, into the thick of it. Wait.
Okay, go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw with advantage. And next, go ahead and roll me your damage, please. Oh, does he only take half, though?
Oh
Yeah.
wait, I realize I probably should not.
Oh, yeah, you're barely alive. It's up to you. Would you do it?
No, I'm gonna be smart.
Okay, sounds good.
Just goes. This is a real pain.
Got anything to throw?
That's a good question. I don't fully have the answer to it. Can I just pick up a rock?
You can chuck a fucking rock. Roll improvised weapon.
Fuck yeah, let's go. So it's just
Hey,
like strength, I think.
Yeah,
This guy's real fucked up, so you could even scooch closer.
you could probably get him.
45.
Oh no. One of the tentacles like accidentally smacks it. You did not allow for it. But you could throw another rock.
Remember,
It's
you
all I
have
it's all I have.
You remember, you have a bardic from me.
14 would just ping off his armor if you want to roll.
Oh, the bardic.
Yeah.
It's a 1d6.
You need
Fuck him up.
You need a 3 or higher.
What a thrill.
Beautiful.
Wow, this combat is going so terribly.
Okay, so as you hear Ravasi's voice and you hear that voice to Zyra, you feel burst of purple magic that reminds you a little bit of Nyx's, but a lot more soothing, and it smells like spores as you follow that red thread back and come back with 15.
Ugh, 15. That's so lovely.
Yeah, Cesaro will just blink awake in the most bleary look.
Okay. Okay. This one, I'm going to say for the sake of it, escapes. The one that was already
They
60
take
down the hall.
2d6 at the start of their
And
turn
then
also. But
this-
they actually don't roll the save on the first start.
Oh, they don't? Okay, this one
They
is
just take the damage.
just very dead. And this one is... Hold on. Still alive and is going to dash, take off, and for the sake of things, you can still see him, Nyx, but Ravasi, you cannot.
Oh, just superior dark vision.
Yeah. So, Nyx, if you would like to shoot, you can. And the question is if you are shooting to kill or shooting to knock unconscious.
I will
Okay. Sounds good.
4 damage. One
Okay.
of the 13 hits.
The 13 does not hit, but the 4 damage was just enough, and he is now dead. Let me resolve one thing quickly.
They're just having a beef.
Great job, Jarvik. Jarvik, looking absolutely fucked, runs in and goes, "Oh my god, that thing was... Whew, oh my goodness. Great job, guys. Holy shit, you don't look great last." And he'll rush over to you and will also cast a Cure Wounds on you.
Thank you.
Ravasi is already, like, sprinting down the hallway.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it for the sake of things. There's not a way that you can catch up to them.
Cool. They're also invisible, so...
2 of them are, and the rest of them are dead, yeah. So...
Yeah. He's gonna come tromping back. They got away. Fuckers. I got their names, though. The 2 important-looking ones. Drac and Tall.
Dragon Tall, okay. I will start like fishing my journal out of my bag.
Also, holy shit! He, like, walks up to you and, like, grabs your hands. Don't do that again.
I didn't mean to. I thought that I could catch up to them and cast Hold Person and keep them there until the rest of you guys got there. And then I just got shot at a ton of times.
Jarmik looks at all of you, and he looks down the hallway, and he goes, "Well, I think it's safe to say that they took whatever essence of Majira was here. And I think that is where we are going to end tonight's session."
Cool. DM, I was at 7 HP.
I will be frank with you guys. You guys did better than I thought you would. I
What?
was expecting them to get away, more of them to get away. So, you did an absolutely great job. Which is why I started the fight. I didn't think it was gonna go this late. I'm so sorry for those who need to get up.
Alright.
Kenny, go to bed.
Too bad I
Why?
didn't save. I risked it with the Scorching Ray, and I shouldn't have, and I should have just waited to fireball the bastards. I would have gotten so many of them.
Okay, with that, if you're with us on YouTube, and thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.